So you feel the same way.
Hello Sim family, I'm Simlennial, a Sim Millennial, and farming and cozy games have really been turning up the heat lately when it comes to romanceable NPCs. They know the community, they've been reading the comments, and they are looking to please. I'm going to share with you my top cozy game romanceable NPCs, and I want you to get involved, so please have fun in the comments. First, from Coral Island, we have Waku, and he is giving Stray Kids. He's very cool. He dresses very simply, but his hair always changes color. He's very shy, introverted, but sensitive and wants a connection. And it feels like a win just winning him over. Next, we have the very elegant, the very classy Leah. She's not only gorgeous, but she is rich. Her family lives in the mansion on Coral Island. She's definitely one of the NPCs who leans heavily into her femininity. She's always very fashionable, even when doing yoga classes in town. And she's definitely a top choice in terms of visuals in Coral Island. And for those of you that like something a little more woodsy, a little more outdoorsy, we have Mark, who is pretty much the bear of Coral Island. He's introverted but emotionally unavailable, but maybe available. He has that hard exterior, but some soft spots because he does like animals, and winning him over does feel like an accomplishment because of his hard exterior. And for all of you mystical, magical, cozy gamers, we have to talk about Denali, who I believe is one of the more stunning mermaids. And of course we have to mention Simaru just because he's, just badass. And of course, we gotta give it up to Daddy King. Now let's head over to Fields of Mystery and talk about Reina. She's spunky, lively, she's a great cook, and she does give the NPCs in Mistria a little bit of flavor. Next we have Adeline, who is Moon Prism Power. She is daughter of the Baron and Baroness. Visually, I feel she's more representative of sort of the aesthetic of Mistria. Next we have the grumpy, slightly mean March. And if you are interested in living out your enemies to friends or lovers storyline, then March is your guy. And this cutscene right here is a thirst trap, and you cannot convince me otherwise. This is Story of Seasons, the Grand Bazaar, and Arata, I feel, is pushed to be sort of the first heartthrob of the game. And then we have the very clever, very successful, very classy Diana. She has very high expectations, and something about her just makes you want to impress her. June is a gothic girly, anime styled. She does have a unique look, which really makes her stand out against the other NPCs in the game. And then we have Samir, again, very uniquely styled, aesthetically, very anime, visually appealing, and again meant to be our heartthrob. In purely the sense of art style, Sun Haven feels like a remastering of the art style from Stardew Valley. Let's start with the tortured artist, music prodigy Claude. Claude is one of the wealthiest NPCs in the game. His appeal is not only his celebrity-like appearance, but also his reserved secret quietness that keeps you going back wanting to know and learn more. Next, we have the very vibrant, very playful Amari villager Kitty. Talking to Kitty is just fun. She at times meows randomly. There's other Amari villagers, but she is a hard check for this type of romanceable NPC. And lastly, we travel to Novari for one of the most visually unique NPCs, our attendant to the moon, Lucius. Unlike other elves, his prolonged exposure to night and the moon has changed his skin and hair. He gives Negaverse, but is kind, and one of the more mystical NPCs of Sun Haven. And there you have it, my top cozy game romanceable NPCs, but I want to hear from you. Who did I leave out? Is there anyone else that you would have included? Let's discuss, let me know in the comments below. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. I thank you for watching. This is Simlennial signing off. See you next time.